So I'm at the point, there's a certain stubbornness that is, oh right, down, down, up, up. Synchronize audio for later. There's a certain stubbornness I have because I've realized that none of the Souls games, other than Demon Souls and Bloodborne, was I able to did I end up soloing the final boss on my first attempt. And I've really wanted to do that with this game. I wanted to do that with all the bosses, basically. But this one in particular, because I mean, I don't think this is the final boss. I'm sure there's something afterwards. It's just, it is so exhausting at this point. I really should not have tried to do all the optional shit, because I have 160 hours in almost a single playthrough. I have another character that I've done maybe 8 hours with. So it's exhausting. So I have this Blasphemous Claw here, and I think it's supposed to parry certain attacks from him in his second phase. Which I'm also told doesn't really work that well. Too early. Whoa, there's an edge! I did not know there was an edge to the arena. Alright, that's a great start. Decent damage, though. So the thing with this item is that it's basically just a standard parry animation. So I don't think it has any better of a window for blocking whatever attack it's supposed to block. And I'm very bad at parrying. Alright, so there's an edge to the arena. Gotta remember that. And the boulder I don't care about. The shotgun blast I'm kind of used to. It's the claw thing where he sends like a bunch of shite in different directions. That's the one I struggle with. Nice. Well, that one I struggle with too. Got him at the edge. Okay, I did not expect that. Oh my god, that combo. The wombo of combos. It's just one of those bosses that I can't land a hit on without getting hit unless I wait for very specific ones. Which is not a way I like to play. Nice. That claw attack that sends like 5 claws after you. I struggle with that one because it moves slower than it looks. Since it has that weird like shuddery kind of effect on it. So when you're too close to them, they're too close together to like stand between, but I'm always bad with like that kind of precision. I remember games like Hollow Knight. Good. I struggled with certain bosses that had a thing where you end up between certain attacks. Why do I struggle with that one so much? Boulder. Okay. The way he drags it. Oh yeah, I found this like super long dodge thing. Good. It's basically the quick step, but it carries you a lot further. It's from one of those Knights Cavalry that... God! That I hadn't beaten yet. Cool. See, that's what I mean. He's like one specific attack where I can actually land a hit without getting hit in turn. And it ain't that one, apparently. Probably could do that one. See? Anything. Anything I do, he gets a hit back. How? Whoa, that... Okay, you can't dodge through that, it looks like. Oh my god, this is insane. It's just one of those things, he gets one hit and the rest of them are gonna hit me no matter what. It's been a trend with games like this, where it's just super... The only way to, like, get out of a stun lock is, like, a frame-perfect dodge between the attacks. So, like, it does that 1-2 and then a delayed 3. But because I press a button, like, 2 frames early, I get hit by the third one because the dodge didn't count. And I'm bad with a lot of things, but frame-perfect inputs is definitely one of them. I'm thinking I might ditch the dual wield. Yep, see, that's what I mean. Oh, see, I thought I was going to do an AoE with that. He is with this one. Jesus. Alright, wrong button. I don't attack with left bumper anymore. I dodge away from that, I guess. Missed. Yowzer! I don't know where... That's such a random order to that. I don't know where it's going to be when I'm backing off. Good. Too early. God, he hangs with that one. Why does that go backwards? Shouldn't be able to do that. Should only be able to do it in the way you're facing. And my bleed thing wore off. Ooh. Ow. You punk. What? You can't combo that back into itself. Cheating jerk. I hate you so much. Oh my god, that is the hardest move for me to dodge somehow. See, I keep thinking he's gonna do the blast. Yikes! Another hang time. Okay, so it's when his claw goes down, not his blade. That's when he does the thing that spreads out. I don't really know what to do to counter that. I rolled into it like a dummy.
Become my blade once more.
So excited. So I was using that cutscene as an excuse to finish eating my snack. Ow. God, I'm dying. Dying some more. Using the column. What? Oh god. You're out of your mind. Actually, almost seems easier in this one. Just hits harder. And it's another case where the particle effects are so blinding that I can't really see what he's doing behind them all. I think I struggle with any attack that has like an AoE on landing and then a delayed AoE afterwards. So when he does like the 1, 2, and then he slams the ground, I get blasted by that. And can't dodge the aftershock. Or even if I dodge the slam, I can't dodge the aftershock. Oh, my health is... That's annoying. Whatever. So the health penalty that came with getting hit. I don't know what to do with that. I've never dodged that. What? Kill her. I don't understand. Okay, this is the first time I've dodged that. That is a punishable move. Nope. Don't understand. Oh, God! I knew I was gonna blast. I felt like going for it anyway. That's also gonna blast. Heal! God! Ah! That's just some madness. Jesus. Really? Dude, why am I not dodging? What? He's gonna do the slappy slappy. No, maybe not. And a growl. Why? Oh my god, I can't hit him. Jesus. My dodges are so off. I honestly wonder if I bought a controller with like a really bad input lag. God! I don't know how you dodge that because I always end up right inside of it. He just decides out of nowhere that he's going to repeat something instead of doing what he normally does. Here it comes again. I don't know how you avoid that. Really aren't many bosses in these games that I can think of who will repeat a combo right after they just did it. Or can, like, restart it. It's really throwing me off. I don't know what you do. I cannot avoid that because it looks so weird I don't know how to get between it. Seriously, I don't know what to do with that. You can't stand between it. I surrender. just screwed by that move every time, unless I get a perfect, like, iframe through it, which is so hard to do. It's larger than, like, the dodge animation. Why? Why was I off? Aye! Why was I attacking? What am I thinking? That's the move. The one move where I can reliably land a hit. I think I gotta save my Bloodhound dodge or whatever for that, so I can get through it. Throwing a lot of shit at the wall. Shouldn't have rolled backwards. Ah, see, mix it up. Piece of fuck. Too early. The way that's animated makes it seem like a separate move, and that really throws me off. Just gonna take that to heal. Oh god, the pillar. Ah, see, mix it up again. Normally does a slam after that. I feel like my big issue with this game is how much it changes the instincts that the games have always given you, which is at odds with the fact that it's so iterative otherwise. So bosses mix up combos with, like, parts of other combos. And it really messes with my instincts, which is to trust when I see something what's coming next. I should know I don't get 2 hits. I never get 2 hits. See, that's what I expect from that. But sometimes he does the quick combo instead of the slam. And that looks like a separate attack. So that throws me off. Now for the part I have so little practice in. And I'm just instantly dead. Like, literally. That damage over time can go to hell. If there was something that prevented that from happening, if I just had to, like, sacrifice a talisman slot or the mixed physics flask or whatever, that damage over time is so punishing. Because if he gets you on a low health with it, and you don't have time to heal, there's nothing you can do. You're dead. And you just have to wait 3 more seconds to, like, come to terms with it. This, I guess, would counter it? But I don't know if it's, like, equal in how much it restores compared to how much it takes away. That's certainly not going to help, so... Oh, so there was a time I was co-oping, Melania with some people. And I was just playing around with these, which basically makes you explode when you drink it. And forgot I had those, so when I went to use it, ended up exploding and losing the fight. Didn't kill the guy, but I left him alone with a much harder boss. Alright, so let's do one of those. Damage received into HP? Oh, whoops. How does that work? No! I want to read it! Physical damage cannot be converted, so that doesn't help. That's most of what he's doing. Although, ooh. I guess we'll experiment. We'll see if that actually... Because the damage over time may not be physical. So that could... end up doing us some favors. I get the feeling it does count as physical, though, so it won't help. It also probably has, like a proc thing. So it might end up killing me before the thing even takes effect, so who knows. Actually get on my bar, though. Oh, you know what? What am I thinking? That's way fussier, so let's do that and have the flask on my bar. So I'm slowly learning this, dudes. Like this phase. Sometimes still eating a stupid hit, though. Why did I punish that? I know that move. Why do I go for two? I know I can't get two. Too early! Oh, God. Trying a new strategy, which is to watch his hand. That's surprisingly difficult for me. Why did I do that? What was I thinking? Although the jump attack does reduce your hitbox. So it's not necessarily a bad idea. Nice, free heal. Oh! He did do that. I think he could do that with a combo. I have a lingering iframe with a dodge when he does that combo that just covers it. What? I've never gotten hit by that. I'm not sure what hit me with that last time. Just really wonky hitbox, I guess. Damn! Too early with that. Ah! Scary! Fuck me. I don't know how long this is going to last. Hopefully long enough. I don't like that at all. So I think I already lost my, like, void. Oh, hang on. I didn't have that. What am I thinking? Let's smack the booty. Oh my god, how could I see that coming? What are you doing? You're in the pillar. Oh wow, it teleported him. Okay. They actually have a like caveat for that. I thought he was gonna do like something else, but he didn't. Alright, this flask really does seem to be helping though. Too early. Too early. See, sometimes he does something else there. I hate that move. How you like that? Yep. Can I see you, big boy? You're out of control. Why did I go for 2? Gonna die. Gonna die. Not dying today. What? You're out of your mind. I'm getting there, though. Ah, yeah! Thank God for that flask. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest, brother. Looks so low resolution that I'm kind of like taken out of the scene by that. I am become death.
The Rune of Death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then.
I still don't know.
The Elden Lord yet.
Still don't know if there's an alternative to burning the Erdtree. I really wasn't presented with any. I was quite thorough in my explorations. I feel like I would have found one. Although, I guess I don't know what doing the frenzy path would have done. It'd be nice to have armor in this game that wasn't so shitty looking. Like, so corroded. Is this the Ring City now? Or we're back in the capital, it looks like. Ashen capital. Wow, so we, whoops. Wow, so they actually just, like, changed the whole place. What does it look like from, Whoops, I skipped one. I don't know about that, man. It's kind of trashed the rest of the place. Well, now I feel bad. I mean, there weren't really a whole lot of sane people left, but I did just annihilate everybody who was in the city, basically, as a result of my hubris. My aspirations for Elden Lordhood. Why don't we see what they back in the place have to say? It still begs the question where exactly the Round Table Hold is in the world if it caught... What? Cool. If it caught flame with the rest of the place, with the Erdtree. None of you are in a hurry to get the hell out of here, as you should be.
I see.
I guess they kind of have to stick around, but usually they leave some kind of artifact behind for us to interact with. Also, that flame just looks terrible. Let's be real. Why did it move that slow if it's flame? Flame moves pretty fast.
Who are you?
What?
Oh. I must be a blacksmith.
No, don't lose your mind.
Now, let's get smithing. Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins. Why does that girl weep for me? Oh. Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
Man, that makes me sad. Also, I've done the what's her name? Melania? I've done her fight in co-op a few times, helping other people out, and it really is trivialized by sheer numbers. Like, having 2 or 3 people, especially like when I'm dual wielding and they have a fast weapon, and you use anything that like procs on her, like bleed or frost or something, she can barely move. It's insane. Oh, Gideon's finally gotten out of here. He's wizened up. Well, she'll have something to say after I talk to Hugh.
I see. So it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you were as well. I knew he'd burn himself out. Old Hugh. I think we could talk him into leaving the Round Table Hold now.
I was gonna suggest that.
Maybe it's better that we don't. It's only proper that we respect his choice to stay.
I don't know. I mean, give him a new start. He doesn't even remember making that choice. Give him a chance to, like, live.
Who are you? Oh, now.
Alright, well, I guess it's not my choice to make either. You two are still, gross and not doing... Oh, no, she's dead! I can still get stuff from her corpse, though. Ooh. Edgelord armor. I assume there's a free play mode after this, like we don't have to go right into New Game Plus. Before I do that, I should make sure to do all the monuments and duplicate whatever souls I want. Or remembrances. I wonder about this fellow. If he's still just like... I assume he has a quest line that would progress if I had actually, like, successfully beaten somebody in an invasion, since that's what he seems to be pushing me to do. I wonder if he has anything to say now that this is all... Wow, the whole damn world has got, like, embers floating around now. It's another case where nobody's really convinced me that this was a good decision, but going with a running theme of From Software games that things like stagnate and become corrupted if they stay the same way for too long. It's like Dark Souls, they basically made it seem like it had to go through a dark age because the Age of Fire was like just destined to fail. And then, you know, that theme like persisted with the other games till it became ultimately a world of ruin by the end of Dark Souls 3. Sekiro has the same thing with like the dragon's blood and dragon's heritage and all that. And now this just kind of seems to be doing it again, and I wish they'd come up with some new ideas, for Christ's sake. Yeah, see, that's all you care about. You know what? Very well indeed. Does he have a bouquet? I don't care who you are, you're dead. Never much like that guy. Always giving me shit for being maidenless. Oh? So there's a very obvious, like, sewer hole that looked like we could drop down into, and I feel like that was the intended progression. Or maybe that was a way down to the sewers again. Beats me, because nobody's really giving me any guidance at this point. Homest. That's Gideon. Oh boy. Things gonna be some bad business. He's gonna fight me. He's gonna wanna take my shot at, take the shot at my seat of Elden Lord.
Ah, I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
I don't know what the hell that... Oh, he placed a curse on me, you bitch! Yo! What the hell? You've been leading me on. That was instant death? This man. I don't know what curse he placed on me, but I don't think I lived long enough for it to do anything. I suspect this man's not actually going... Yeah, it's instant. I think he's reducing my resistances or something. Yeah, so he plays like an NPC, which means he doesn't have much health. Or much poise. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I figured you had a flask. What's this Vitruvian man bullshit you're doing? Good lord. Ay, 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 ay. Ow! Death! Head! I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that. I hate you. No! God, this man's out of control.
Well, until now.
I think this is the kind of man you gotta lay into. Don't let him get away. Why don't we resort to things? He's not doing any physical damage, so that's useless. Resort to things that allow me to hit more. He also doesn't have much poise, so... Well, that was a mistake, but whatever. Probably won't hurt. I assume that's a buff of some kind. Wow!
You fought well until now.
I just assumed dodge through that shit and start hitting, but... just blasted my ass. I think one of the big issues I have with stuff like this, because he's a kind of... the kind of, enemy that behaves like a player, but is not bound to the same, like, restrictions. He basically... What? How did that happen? Fuck. Dude. So, like, he's able to... This is insane. I can't dodge those fast enough.
Until now.
The hell do I do with that? Because as soon as I'm done dodging with one, I get hit by the next. Like, he's able to swap spells. He has, like, a dozen different spells. And he's able to swap to any one of them, like, instantly. Without hesitation. Because... he doesn't have to take his thumb off the, like, buttons and press up on the D-pad to keep switching them. Right, so I'm not even getting a chance to, like, hit him, so screw the stuff. Okay. Backstab. What? He exploded.
You fought well until now.
God, he's got that too now. Oh, Jesus, what do I do? So he's got a thing where he can explode if you keep hitting him, but if I don't keep hitting him, then he keeps hitting me. Stop doing that. To figure out how to counter that. God damn it all. That explodey thing lasts forever. No! That ain't good. That ain't good. I don't like any of that. Good lord. I'm so close. What? Okay, his thing wore off. Yeah, boy.
In my bone,
Your bones are broken.
tarnished, cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
We've been at this for months now. I still don't know what a tarnished even means. Nothing explains that. We just accepted that that's what we are. All knowing. Well, he didn't know that I was gonna beat his ass someday. As close as that was. Signature weapon of Gideon Ofnir. The pearl stands for the world, the heavens, and an eye representing the many forms of knowledge never fully attainable. Even knowing that, the all-knowing hand grasps for it. I mean, magic and holy damage negation will be reduced for all in the area, including the casters. So he actually makes himself weaker when he does that. And that's his opening move. That back together. What else is armor? Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance. Isn't that Socrates who said that? Realization that the search for knowledge is unending. When Gideon glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear. At the end, that should not be. What? Is that a complete sentence? I'm trying to think of what else, like, what other bosses are going to be left. I feel like Marika might even be a boss fight. We fought a ghost of Godfrey in this same area. So I feel like he's going to be a proper boss at some point, because they tend to do that. So this does seem to be where we're intended to go, so I'm curious. I kind of wish you didn't leave a, like, rune thing behind if you didn't actually have any runes. Let me just double check. I suspect that the pipe I saw going down will just lead to the sewers, which means I don't have to worry about it, but I just want to check that that's the case. Oh, God. Oh, fancy that. Ooh. I was wondering how to get that thing, and now I know. I don't know if that was open before the city burned. It's always been one of my biggest gripes with From Software, is that, like, they're starting to indulge in stories that have more, like, characters and more allies and stuff. So it just makes it extra confusing that, like, so everything's so hostile in the world. So your cape's going through your chair. That ain't right. But like it was especially bizarre in Sekiro when you were like, you fought your way through a castle just to get up to the Lord, who was like super chummy with you, and it's kind of like, why do I have to kill your guys just to get here? And the excuse was, of course, that Genichiro was the one ordering them to kill you. And none of them listened to Ishin anymore for some reason, even though they worshipped him like a god, basically. Well, that's lending credence to my idea that Godfrey is going to be a boss. If this ghost is talking about his return. What have we here? Erdtree heal. Don't do me no good. The Erdtree once flourished with abundance, yet it was only for a fleeting moment. Such is the course of all life. Yes, yes, we know the theme. What's the word? Entropy. All that flourishes must someday perish. Alright, what the hell are we getting into here? And what should I really be doing to prepare? Who knows? I have to get my ass beat by it before I know what to do. Whom? Nefeli? Ooh. So, I guess that's an indication that she does not have anything against what we're doing here. That must be Godfrey.